Section 4. Policies and Procedures. In this section, we will review and sign the Code of Conduct and Confidentiality Policy, as well as review other relevant policies. Policy Council Member Code of Conduct. As a member of the Policy Council, you agree to listen carefully to your fellow council members and the constituents you serve. Respect the opinions of your fellow members. Respect and support the decisions of the Policy Council. Keep well informed of developments that are relevant to issues that may come before the Policy Council. Participate actively in Policy Council meetings. Call to the attention any issues I believe will have an adverse effect on the Council or our constituents. Refer constituent complaints to the proper level on the command chain. Keep well informed about your Policy Council responsibilities and how to perform it effectively. Represent neighbor impact Head Start in a professional manner at all times. Be positive in and outside of Policy Council meetings of fellow members and of their opinions. As a member of Policy Council, you agree not to be disrespectful in or outside of Policy Council meetings of fellow members and of their opinions. Discuss the confidential proceedings of the Policy Council outside the meeting. Bring children, with the exception of nursing infants, to Policy Council meetings. Confidentiality Policy. All client records are confidential material and will not be shared with outside agencies or individuals without consent. Exceptions to this policy are records that require disclosure as required by mandatory child abuse and neglect reporting laws, subpoenas issued by a court of competent jurisdiction, and any case in which the federal, state, or local laws requires disclosure. Maintaining this confidentiality is important to the success of the agency's mission, our reputation in the community, and the privacy of the individuals and families we serve. Employees are required to protect this information by safeguarding it when in use, filing it properly when not in use, and discussing it only with those who have a legitimate need to know. Policy Council Member Expectations of Confidentiality. Policy Council representatives are required to maintain confidentiality of all information discussed in an executive session, in personnel committee meetings, and in employee interviews. If a Policy Council representative is unsure if information shared at a regular meeting or other times is confidential, it is their responsibility to ask for clarification from the chairperson of Policy Council or the Head Start director. During the first Policy Council meeting of each program year, Policy Council representatives are provided with an opportunity to read the Neighbor Impact Confidentiality Policy and ask clarifying questions. After reading the Neighbor Impact Confidentiality Policy, Policy Council representatives sign a Declaration of Confidentiality Statement, acknowledging their understanding of the confidentiality policy and that they may be terminated from service on the Policy Council if confidentiality is breached. This list of relevant policies and procedures can be found in your Policy Council notebook and are available for download below. Thank you for completing the Neighbor Impact Early Head Start and Head Start Policy Council orientation. For further questions, please direct your questions to Erica Little, the Family Engagement Manager with Head Start and Early Head Start or Head Start Support.